Gonna be making some chicken today and show you how you guys are making it, okay? Here we got some fresh boneless chicken fillet breasts, non-marinated, some onions, and your basic bean Paris Worcestershire sauce, tomatoes, and your herbs. And I'm gonna experiment with this today. Okay, I just cleaned up my my chicken, and I got a text message. Clean all the white stuff that's out of it. I got most of it out of there. I usually see this one doesn't have much, but since I'm already gonna add some lemons, we're gonna add lemon pepper by Tomes. Just add a bunch of it. This is gonna start giving me a lemony flavor. And if you want, you can just start rotating them as soon as you get done with them, and then go around. And then basically just keep on doing that until you have the whole thing completely filled. Let's turn it around for a sec. So just keep on doing that, and while you're doing this, you can get a knife and start making holes in the chicken, because we're going to be adding this towards the end of the process, which this will boil into the chicken. And you're going to have tomatoes already diced up, bell pepper, that's new, I usually use cilantro, and some onions. Now I'm going to add some garlic salt. Just pour as much as you can, just see how it's already starting to get black and yellow. Just add as much as you want. I usually add about five good shakes after a couple turns, and so that'll give it the garlic salt flavor. Okay, so I just got done washing my hands, and then now as you can see, it's starting to get a little more whiter. Let's see if I can get that smell. Man, that smells really, really good. I'm not going to use the garlic herb because I already used the garlic salt, and this has ajo seasoning. Yeah, that's going to kill this smell. These two combined is going to kill it. So what we're going to do next is I'm going to add this. Bust out the cap. I can get it off. And fresh. You want to add the whole thing because it's going to start sucking up all the juices. You could just basically add it to where it starts to flood on it, and then basically just let it sit in the fridge. I was going to do this last night, and dinner is tonight, so basically I can't do that. I have to let it sit in the fridge for a few hours. Hopefully I can get the chicken to suck it all up. Just add like some holes in there with like a knife or something. Knife or kitchen scissors if you have any. If you have any kitchen scissors, it's gonna work out a lot better. Just basically just start dicing them. This is my special recipe. The next step, I didn't bring it out because I wasn't sure if I was gonna put it in there, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna get it anyways. Some hot sauce. It's not ordinary hot sauce. I'll show you why. Let me see, that should be good. I want it for it to suck the juice really, really well. Okay. This guy right here, Sriracha hot chili sauce. It's a Japanese or Asian, Thai, whatever you want to call it, hot sauce. Just add enough, because once it starts to boil, it will suck it all up. It'll just be like water and suck the whole thing up, basically. Just add a little bit more of this, just to add some more flavor. Basically, yeah, just let it sit for a few hours, and that's it. The marinated chicken is right there, getting ready to be put in the oven. And I got my tomatoes already diced up in my this, and then I'm probably not gonna be doing this because I already put some hot sauce in there. So it'll just kill that. So that's gonna be out of the picture. But next time you guys want to use this, go ahead. But I would not. No. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this bad boy started. Alright, the flame's going. Let's go ahead and get some air vents. It's already getting hot. Alright. Basically, just want to start placing them. However you want to, big, small. But just remember that that size does not matter, because they're going to shrink. They will shrink. Well, in this process, they will shrink. Because I'm doing this, you can kind of see like smoke start coming out. So the fire's starting to actually work. And you can just push them all aside. All those holes for the juice. And so you can fit one more in there. And just put a little tiny one right now. So that's probably going to be the first one to be finished. We still got that much left. I'm going to cook that afterwards. Ah, my pizza's ready. Yummy. Start putting in, pour in the juice. See how much of it's gone already. Try to pour it in. Yep. Just rearrange everything. If you want, you can add more Worcestershire sauce. I would. I'm actually going to right now because it's not enough. It's not quite enough. Just a little bit, just you want it to be able to pour to boil. Main concern is once it starts to boil, you have to keep on looking at it, making sure that the chicken's actually not white. I mean, not pink, but white. Making sure that's being cooked. Clean this up. I'm just gonna bring this over. This all hang off, and then just basically just easily dash it on top. It's gonna have the onion flavor on it. And of course, the juice will suck up all the onions. And go from there. Cook time wise is about a half hour. Doesn't take that long. So you got a ton of it left. The tomatoes go after we flip the chicken over. So after we flip the chicken over, it's going to be tomato time, and this, I don't need this anymore. And just shut the lid. And there you go, and just leave it crack so it doesn't start going, yeah. Basically it. It's been boiling for not quite a while now, but as you can tell, you can already see the smoky. Need a knife. I need a knife. Ow! I'm gonna start just making sure that, oh man, this is gonna be so juicy, man. Jesus. Start flipping them over, basically. I don't have any tongs because my parents hid it somewhere, I don't know why. I think it's kind of retarded. Add a little of the rest of this guy here. Now for the tomatoes parts. Give me a bitch because I'm doing this all with one hand. Excuse me. Oh, that's really strong. Okay, gotta do it the weird way. Ah! I want to make it look like that, kind of. Basically, tomatoes, and then mash more onions on top, just so it can boil some more. Not too much, just a little bit. And then that's it. Basically, just wait till it gets done. And it kind of depends too on the fire, the flame. That's I said half hour. It can take anywhere from between 15 minutes to half hour. Last time it took half hour because I used this kind, very small, and now I'm using some fairly large. Yeah, hot. Oh, fucking hot. And just turn it up and wait. Delicious. The final product. How can you say no to that?